peace to the gods. Gods on earth. What's going on? We have to think like God to be like God. And people say, you should never try to think you are God. But if you don't think you are God, you don't think like God, then you can't act like God. I don't know how to explain this to people. We're part of God, like we're His antennas on earth, we're antennas. We're just antennas here. We take information and give away information. We are just the children of God, we're God in different forms. God has many forms. God doesn't have one body. God has millions of bodies and infinite of space. And we are part of that. We are that. We cannot be separate. We are on space now, spinning around. I know people don't get this. They think we're on Earth and everybody is on space. We are on space. If you go to other planet and you look at this planet, we're on space. We're floating on space. And all these planets, they're like satellites. Why we think we get all this information, all these ideas from the nature? Everything came from nature. All these phones, all these ideas came by study the nature. Science is the law of study the nature. It's a law. Like the nature's many laws. Like science is a. If you want to become a scientist to understand this planet, you gotta understand deeply who we are. You understand? You gotta understand deeply who we are. We're God in different forms. Okay, so now let's go on this subject of this video. The subject is very interesting if you can understand it, because I'm trying to melt down a lot of stuff. To melt stuff down like frontiers, traditions, idea this part of the world is better than that part of the world, and our community is better than your community, and my family is better than your family, and my culture is better than your culture, and so on and so forth. My traditions are better than your traditions. This I have to melt. I have to melt this down to a level. We're all one. We're all on one planet. We're all in one universe. Universe. You. It's all you. It's all me. So we have to use that very smart. And how we melt this down? To get this melt down, you have to deeply understand everything belongs to you. It's your universe. It doesn't matter if somebody before you invented something. Whatever got invented, it belongs to me and you. It's a human race. That's only one race, human race. And even that is not good. The name race is already creates a name racism. From racism, so comes from race. So we have to dig down. I'm not gonna start my video saying, hi, my name is Nikolai, I am Romanian, I am this, I am that, I went to this college. That's not what we should do, you understand? They're cutting the trees here big time, and I want to come back and video this. We're crazy, man. Humans are turning on a disease on earth. Disease. I'm not lying to you guys. Disease. And I'm trying to teach, and it's simple to get out of it if you understand my mind. So I didn't invent this. I didn't invent the engine. I didn't invent all this stuff, but I'm using it. And if I put my knowledge there and I study, I will even understand what I'm using. What's under my hood, what is the tires made of, what is this made of. Everything, it's science. We have to know science. If we don't study science, or if we don't understand science came from study the nature, then we're lost. We're like, no, this country is better. My music is better. My food. Now it's the tradition of the winter. That's why the video came in my mind. Let's make a video, because I was talking to myself again, like I'm talking now, spreading like antenna in the universe. We have all these traditions, especially in my country and in many other countries. So many traditions and so many new stuff we created, so much new stuff we taking from other people. We don't understand. We're celebrating, but we're not celebrating life, truly. We're celebrating death by overeating, by not sleeping, by over drinking, over party. All this too much. Everything is too much. It will affect you. It will rotten you down. It will destroy you, because you're not like one with what you should be. You live on tradition. You're not living like, what do my body needs now? See, if you understand that, what does my body needs right now? Then you understand maybe your body didn't need that kind of dress on you, or maybe that environment, maybe that food, or maybe those people around you, maybe that loud music, or maybe all these crazy lights in your eyes, all this flashing Christmas lights and all this stuff. There are studies where they say people, they leave their Christmas lights on all the time. Their kids and even people there, they staring at those lights. Eventually it will affect you. It's not natural. It's not natural, you understand? Same with the boom, 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 that loud music. It's not good for your ears, Maybe something fell, boom, big noise, but it's one time, But boom, 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 boom. It's like eventually you'll start getting, and then if everything is me, and everything got invented, it's for me. If you understand that, and this planet, it's mine. And this universe, it's my universe. Then I cannot put you on different scales. Like you are Arabic, or you are Israeli, or you are I don't know what, I cannot put you into that, because I know you are me and I am you. Maybe a little different form outside, but we're the same. We're this human race. We have, liver and kidney and brain and ears and nose. We're the freaking same, man. Because you have a mustache, or your hair is darker, or you taller, or you smaller, doesn't mean. Just like the dogs, they're all dogs. You understand? They're all dogs. Respect that. Respect that we're all the same. No, this breed is better than that breed, and that breed is worse than that breed, and that's how humans do. They try to dissect everything down, and in all these dissections, they lose who they are. You are everything and nothing at the same time. And all we have to do, learn how to live more better on earth now. We don't export all the good stuff to heaven. We don't talk too much about the past, too much about the past. I talk with my friends and we start conversation, and I have my points, what I have to tell them. But they don't allow my points to get even true, because they keep saying like example, we talk about Russia, okay? And I want to talk about everything I'm talking about is higher awareness. And they start talking about all these agents and all this espionage and all this, because they knew what this city did and all these people did. They have so many details about this stuff, but they lose the point. All these people are wrong. You study the wrong people. They're bad. They did wars on each other and destroy their lust and desires and lower selves and this destroying ego. When we study them, we want to know about them, and we're even proud we're part of that, like It's not about that. You cannot just say, I love this person in my city and I hate that city. Then you're stuck in your little corner, in your little city. You gotta love everything. You gotta love India. You gotta love the desert. You gotta love people all over, and you gotta give them a chance to learn. And that's what I'm doing. I'm teaching online for free. For free. Whatever you go and take a class or a course, they try to get your money. Every time you go to a psychologist, a doctor, a priest, you have to pay. I'm giving it for free, and somebody wants to make a donation, good, because the biggest satisfaction to me to know somebody understands and agrees with me first, and the second, to support me so I can keep doing this and teaching more and more people online. I'm gonna post this video, make another one, because I got about an hour drive, and it's beautiful around here. It's really beautiful outside. But I don't touch my camera. It's illegally to hold on a phone in your hand and stuff like that. So I can't really show you around. I'm gonna put the camera here if I get some money and show you guys what I travel and what I do. Stop saying your culture. Stop saying this bullshit. You are everything. You're all the cultures together. Now they're doing this DNA testing, and people realize they don't know who they are. More than that, they just almost shock, because they think like I am Turkish or I am Polish or and if they do a DNA testing, see, humans migrated for thousands and thousands of years. Migrated humans looking for food, exploring, so there was a lot of invasions, occupation, war. There was a lot of mix between the races and all that stuff. You understand? So you don't know who's your grandfather from your mother's side, from your father's side, from grandmother. You don't know shit. You just have idea you are from that side of the earth, and you're stuck there for a long time. When you try to make your own tradition and think your traditions are better than other people's traditions. True is all the tradition have some good stuff in them and some bad stuff in them, and I want to melt off the bad stuff and leave just the good stuff in all the traditions. If I meet with a person from let's say Australia, then I'll study his culture right away and pick from that everything I think it resonates with the natural human, and everything else I discarded. Same thing I do with my own culture. I'm not part of this culture. I'm not part of these traditions. I am picking anything what humans created or invented or find out, whatever, which resonates with the natural man. When you say natural man, you have to think nature, natural nature. So if you don't know you came from nature, you are supposed to be natural, then you lost. You became a robot. You became a cyborg. You became something else. When your mind is not clear who you are, then you are like Tarzan. You're like, no, I'm a wolf. No, I'm a monkey. No, I'm a this. I'm a that. Because nobody explained it to him until you went back to town and you see, oh, these people look more like me than those monkeys. You see what I'm saying? They're more similar to me. So we're all one race. Stop it. Please, guys. Everybody posting. Some people so love like being black. Oh, everything black is the highest. Some people say, oh, white is the highest. Some people said, oh no, these Chinese are the smartest. I know, fuck that. Fuck all the races. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. And the way, like, I don't care what you think you are, because I know who you are. I know what you are better than you. You are a human being having a experience on earth. Let's make it nicer. Let's let that spirit be nice. Fill with light and life and energy and free time and enjoying, and make life so simple until you're like, it's so simple. It's like you can do your eyes closed. If you can do that, and you should do that, because after many years or living on earth, you should know how to live on earth. But I see people in 60s and 50s and 70s and they're still playing Monopoly games, still try to be cunning and try to do all that, and try to sell you this. It doesn't even work a quarter of the stuff he's trying to sell it to for. And I'm thinking, wow, man. Or they're like in medication, or they're just going from a doctor appointment to another doctor appointment because they don't understand the true nature of reality. That's what Buddha said. The number one cause of stress, pain, inflammations, disease, it's because we don't understand the true nature of reality. See, because there's many realities. Each one of us, we perceive the reality a little different, but there is a certain way to look at things. There is a right path. It's not all like that, because if it's all like that, then we're all gonna have cancer, we're all gonna have disease, we're all gonna die, we're all gonna destroy ourselves. It's not like that. There's some laws. Okay? Peace.